Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. RK Craig here, along with Bella Shepard. On today's agenda, we've mixed it up. I was going to be doing the mission where we run into Samara, but instead, what I'm thinking about doing is, what we are going to be doing, is going to the Dreadnought. We're going to be tackling the Geth storyline. That'll probably be the next 4 videos or so. I want to get, basically, so we can get Tali as, from with her being stuck in that room, you can't get proper dialogue with her about other missions and things you do while she's stuck in there. She's just gonna keep wanting to talk about the Dreadnought. So yeah, we're gonna be tackling that narrative and resolve that one right now. So the Dreadnought it is. Let's go. And I think the next time, whenever it is that I'm gonna do it in 7 mission, which is gonna be the one on Chunk, I believe, and I'll be taking Grunt to go do that one along with it. I'm going to on that video, I'll pause the video and I'm gonna go about and just scan everything everywhere. And when I run across anything that um, kind of mod related that has you know um, stuff that people won't typically see, then I will unpause the video and showcase that whatever it is. Because I know we'll at least have one more landing mission to do that I've not seen yet either from one of the mods, and we also will be any type of text based type of messages, anything like that. Like, see, that's one right there. In fact, we'll be doing that one, and I will definitely showcase that. But for now, like I said, the next few videos, we're taking on the guest point conflict. So let's go. And I was thinking about taking Hayden on this because I still kind of need to take him out on some type of real mission, but I know that we only get like the special bit of dialogue that I'm wanting to hear with Tali and Shepard having had a relationship in the second game, where the only people involved that you get dialogue from Edie will be talking about is with if you have any of these 3 characters available with you at that time. And well, since Liara is an old friend and with Tali, I think it's nice if we take an old friend. I would like to take Gareth, but I think if you take Edie herself, there's still some kind of awkward dialogue that happens, but I think it's even more funny and awkward with having a third person there having to deal with it. We're using the warp bound, we can get more. And it's not like we're low on. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comboys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
I mean, I didn't break some bones
Stealth
doing that.
drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
So, Hunt for Red October reference there. Terrific book, terrific movie. I was just talking about Tom Clancy in the last video. That's funny. Yeah, that's a
My
shit.
cyber warfare suite has accessed the docking protocols.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security. We couldn't ask for a better expert.
Nope.
Thanks, Shadow Broker. Ready to infiltrate the Dreadnought?
Indeed. Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
You sound like Tally was saying that, like as if she just discovered the secret. Shadow broker. It's a cool little concept to have a player do this. I enjoyed it the first time we had to go through that. There we got. Oh,
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous. It is 30% larger than an Alliance Dreadnought.
um, okay. I was like, I'm being blinded by the glare. I couldn't see much, but yeah, pretty impressive.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Yeah.
Much.
I'm not
How
talking.
are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Yep, you would think. No, I was trying to avoid talking because I knew they'd be talking again. And it's like, and I'd get interrupted. And of course, the moment I started to, is when they chimed in. Good timing by me. Shepard almost getting spaced again.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
I mean, I could do it.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. I'm inside. I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it?
No, it was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
And Tally was a bit of a warhawk on this previously. I think obviously meeting Legion and also just knowing about what the Reapers and what's coming. Like I think Tally is in favor of the timing of this maybe more than anything, but she obviously still favors retaking the homeworld. There's no doubt on that.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
All right, one sec. I think there's some monies or something here. Yep. All right. Guess I won't go solo.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Are you all right, Shepard?
All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
It's a pretty good pistol, but I'm not interested in it.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
I know people who would pay a great deal for this design.
If the fleet survives, I'm sure it will need the money.
How come Liara don't have to wear a mask anymore? Why I gotta still wear one? All my guns set up with the warp ammo. Alright.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. Oh, vents. Always the vents.
Hey, you did fine at the collector base.
I got set on fire!
Yeah, but Shepard trusted you most to get the job done, Tal. Sorry about that.
Interesting. Their anti-fighter lasers use ultraviolet frequencies. Most ships use infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Alright. And of course, now dealing with the Geth, we're going to be having to deal with a bunch of the landmine stuff. Those are always fun.
Watch out! Geth incoming!
Alright, Tal. First off, drain the shields. Now, sabotage it. I'm gonna get out Bluebell. Nice.
Their reinforcements are here!
I don't hear an alarm!
They're
The cover shop.
and alert.
Get out Chica, please.
Every unit on this.
Okay, drain the shields.
We need
Go ahead and sabotage them.
to get this operation before they box us in.
Nice job there, Tally.
They're throwing their lives away!
Network intelligence. As we kill them, their
Yara, overload.
attacks become more aggressive.
Why did it go so high? I don't know. Tally, energy drain. Sabotage.
Just don't give them a chance to recharge.
There we go. First one, I think. All right, ladies. Not let me quick save. All right.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
I transmitted what data we had to a few code breakers. I haven't heard anything back.
Okay.
Sensor data. Can you tell how the Quarian ships are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Alright, so. Do our best here.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do. The Dreadnought Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Alright. Yeah, the hunters can be tough, but let's get Chatika out there, Bluebell.
They're moving in.
Get out Nisa, and I'll get out Muñeca. Okay, drain those shields, Tally. And I'm gonna just charge them, get back my shields or barrier.
The hunter is down!
Okay, I'm gonna pull that one. Hit him with some flare.
Careful, there are still hunters close!
Nice job, Liara.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Alright, and I know she's gonna yell at me, but I gotta look around a bit. But there's a couple things to pick up, I think. She's gonna tell me to rush up, of course. We're not done battling in here. I want to get rid of any type of mines, so I'll probably step on them.
We need to hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there!
I know, Ty, but you don't understand. I gotta collect stuff. Alright.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
what about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
That's an improved cutscene. Though. Normally you just have to... You don't get a cutscene there. You just get
They're dropping down from the ceiling!
Tally talking.
There could be cloaked hunters as well.
Alright. Go ahead and drain the shield on that one, Tally. And then go ahead and sabotage. Okay. Liara, hit it with some overload.
Watch out! Another way!
Tally, drain the shield. Get out Bluebell. Nope, I seen him, but too late. I do like so much that they allow you to revive people that way. It's sorely missed in other games after you first played this one. For you. Alright, well. I wasn't detecting them until nearly too late. I'm thinking that there's one up. Alright.
More reinforcements arrive.
I thought there was one of these with something to
Look at
get.
how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
It's connected to all networked Geth everywhere.
Wow.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Different species have different aesthetic tastes, but I agree. This design is alien. It's amazing to think that the Geth can load their intelligence directly into the ship. They could be all around us.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
So, Shepard, how are you doing?
No problems on my end. Hopefully we can get to the drive core before your people lose more ships.
Oh, yes. I meant that... Well, before you went to Earth...
Thank you for the clarification, Edie.
Why didn't Edie's dialogue play out there? And part of Shep, that was a little different with what Tally says too, than with when she's romanced Mel Shep. Interesting. That's a shame because it's a really funny bit. I mean, it's still funny. She kind of stayed there, and Edie or Liara responded, but a little different.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
This is a cool level design here with this laser coming through, and you have to take cover. It's really well done. Definitely presents a challenge. All right, get ready, guys.
More incoming!
Strip the shields or tell?
They figured out what
No, go ahead and sabotage.
we're doing!
And we'll get out Chitika and Bluebell. Get out Muñeca and Nisa. Let them go to work. See how that goes.
The shockwave! That's a big gun!
We should be okay if we stay in cover!
Sally? Liara?
We need to shut
They're
it
overhead
down!
as well! There should be a maintenance block!
Okay. Shot or overload? Up. Walk right into you. Liara? It's my shoddy.
They've stopped firing.
Ow. Get ready to
We're
move.
safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
I've never actually tested to see if you stand here if it gets fired. I imagine it
Come on,
will.
let's get out of here.
That was close.
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
Alright. Get Chitika and Bluebell out there. Whoop. Whoop. No, shut. There you go. Alright. Go ahead and drain them shields out. I'm gonna pull them. Alright, hit them with some warp. Okay. I'll pull you. Done for. Oh. Who's got me? Oh. Oh, I thought I took cover in time. Come on, ship. Lock in. That's what I want to do. Cross over. Probably not gonna get him, but go on, ship. Trying to charge you, wouldn't do it. Bloody hell. Okay. Let's just go ahead and get out Bluebell. Get out Onyeka. Go ahead and hack that one, Tal. Gosh darn it. Trying to kick cover. Alright. Where they at, see it. When I see that on the head display, but I'm not seeing the Geth. Oh, I see. Anyone else around? Wait here till it's clear. Right. Why don't they come out of coverage there? Alright. Let's go. Okay. Drain those shields, Tal. Hack them. Whoop. Bluebell going. Whoop. Not what I meant. Lara. Come on, ship. Trying to, not charging. I mean, obviously I'm not locking them on well enough. I have to just be a little bit more precise in my game here. Not be in such a rush. Okay. Get Bluebell up there. Get Nisa out. Go ahead and drain the shields there, Tal. Hack them. Oh, alright, hit him with the warp. Drain the shields, Tal. Hit him with the... Oh, looks like... Where did my flare go? Like I lost my flare. Alright. Hit him with the overload. Yep, I got that bug again. I lost all my passives too. Alright, I'll have to look into that. Wonder if it happens with if I die. And it creates a bug. Cool. I'm gonna make it a challenge because freaking Flash is so powerful, or Flash Flare is. Alright, Shep, get over. Get over, get over. Okay. I'm draining his shield stuff. And go ahead and hack him. Get they are to overload. I'll get Bluebell out there. Okay. Overload. There. I kind of see you there. Sally, hack him. They are overload. Okay. Drain those shields, Tom. Alright. This store is always kind of glitched like that since the vanilla game of the original trilogy. I remember it doing this. Yeah, so that sucks. I lost my passive and flare. Shit. Oh, well, at least I know I can remedy it next time I on board the Normandy there. Alright, let's go. Where are you? Invisible Tally, thank you.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on, the drive core shouldn't be far.
And you got an imaginary gun now. Well, at least Lyra has one. Let me see if I can. It ain't gonna let me save. I was gonna try saving and reloading. Hopefully she can fire from her invisible gun. We're at real disadvantage. We'll see. If things get down, damn near impossible in that final room, I'll put it back to normal difficulty, but I don't know why.
It's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Boy, Legion.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Yeah, you may trust Legion with all your heart. He is still, a computer that can be hacked. And we're talking about the Reapers, the most advanced technology ever known to the universe, as far as we know, or at least this galaxy. So that we should have a little bit of doubt, I think, is reasonable.
Good point. Guess we can't take any chances.
Shepard Commander, wait. We can assist you. You spoke with us. You know we would never agree to subjugation by the old machines.
How do I know you're not under Reaper control?
Our architecture prevents it. We are too complex, but we are being used to broadcast the command signal to all Geth.
I'm here to destroy that command signal.
Freeing us will end the signal. You may then destroy us if you deem it necessary.
Okay, Legion. Nobody's gonna get destroyed. Just take it slowly, all right?
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
They only joined the Reapers to save themselves.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The only other way was to die. It's hard to argue with a species trying to survive.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
Or Tally. I didn't know if clicking on anything was gonna break up what they're talking about there. Do we ride up, Tally, or what are we doing? We have to take the stairs. I don't know, but I am going to, save. Gonna load that save, and I want to be sure. I doubt Shepard's powers will be back, but I want to look, give it a try. Nope. All right. Now this can be a tough fight in this room. Man. Are we supposed to ride up that elevator? Like, were things glitching? I feel like we're supposed to kind of make our way around to this way. Yeah, we're gonna have to make our way around, right?
Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go
Dude,
offline.
things are definitely tripping.
We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
All this because I romanced Tally. It's got the game tripping.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Now let's go.
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
The Geth fleet is
Okay.
destabilized.
Looks to me like Tally has a gun out, and I can at least control her power, so that's good. All right. Get out. Bluebell and Chitika.
Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral.
Aquarius will have an easier time now. There's a combat zone closing.
I have to be a little more cautious than I'm used to being, man. Ain't gonna work. Now let me get Unyaka and Nisa out.
Placing a turret.
Go ahead and shock overload that one, please. Okay. Drain those shields, Ty. Yeah, see, that's what I'm really missing. Frickin' Lair, man. You could be able to do much of anything. Lair, hit him with warp. Go. Damn. Oh, you can set that up. Get Bluebell back there. Cause you some trouble. Tika. My shot. Whoop. Right. Okay. Overload. Hack him there. Or Tally.
Admiral, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless.
Pull that one.
No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance
Okay. Overload.
to withdraw the
Tally, hack him.
civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this
Overload.
chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol,
Get Bluebell out there.
hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth.
Get out. Muñeca. Or you still have out Nisa?
We'll worry about the admirals later.
Okay. Overload. Hack him, Tal. Bluebell out there. Tika. Load. Energy drain. Nothing left. Alright.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
Hope no more glitches, man.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
Time to
We
go.
need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Nah.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Let's do it. Yo. Hot time in Memphis.
Shepard to fleet! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
They're not responding.
Damn it!
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there!
This was definitely really exciting the first time to play, man. You're feeling like, holy crap, it's all coming apart.
We can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go.
The door! Double time, people!
The way they got Shepard flying around there,
We're losing the environmental field.
you're feeling it. Grab my girl, Legion. Thank you, bud.
Normandy to Shepard.
Starting to trust you again.
You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
Just go,
We're
man.
fine. Go!
Such an odd design, man. They look so insectoid there, little,
Just waggle the wings or something so I know
Yeah.
which one is you.
little ship.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
Yeah.
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
No, you were out of control there, though. I understand that, but you had an admiral on board for one, and you had the person leading the entire like council space pretty much right now to fight the Reapers, and you could have killed them both. Not to mention the Shadow Broker and Legion, a unique unit. So no, you're way out of control there.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
This is exactly the kind of short-sighted, bloodthirsty behavior I was worried about.
If you could retake Earth with a little friendly fire, you'd do it in a heartbeat.
You're lucky I need your ships, Admiral.
I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Boshtet.
Ah,
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
I see your Geth friend has returned.
The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
First of all, I didn't take that renegade action just because I want Shepard to show some restraint there. As much as he does deserve the punch in the gut for his reckless behavior, Shepard does still have to be, like I say, show some restraint and be as diplomatic as she can under these circumstances, as difficult as that would have been right there not to do so. So she's trying to maintain a bigger picture that she needs their fleets. Even though he was reckless, punching the admiral didn't seem like the right thing at that moment to her. But and also, no, you're not touching Legion. Sorry.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Okay, this call you have to answer within a certain amount of time. Well, the call maybe not, but you have to notify her once you do within an amount of time or you lose it.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Kanesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, would have lost the ship.
Yeah. Alright, so we've got quite a bit of talking to do here. We get to it. Of updates that we've gotten here. As per usual, pause the screen, video, so you can read any of the updates or any of the text that ever comes across the screen. Alright, get an update from her.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
I think Shepard, though, by seeing Legion's gesture there and helping, disable that Dreadnought and allowing it to be destroyed, it was obviously a huge gesture, though, to show that he's not under Reaper control. Obviously, Reapers could be like, oh, do this gesture. It makes logical sense. They'll let you then in and trust you. Maybe it could be a ruse, but due to Shepard's relationship with him, whatever, and she did see that as a good faith gesture on Legion's part there. So Legion's on our side.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
Nope, everything's the same. All right.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
All right, let's see what's new at Tally.
Shepard, Commander.
Sounds like nothing new. All right.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Yeah, I was really disappointed with those glitches that we had on the Dreadnought, though. I hope that isn't a preview of things to come. We'll see. All right, Legion.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
The Geth are threatening live ships?
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Sounds good. And I'll have a lot to say during that mission. Some people may disagree strongly with some things I'll say on it, but I think it'll be interesting and fun. The Quarian attack?
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
That's definitely interesting, especially how Legion talked in the last game about the importance of self-determination and why they rejected anything from the Reapers before, and the others were heretics. The Geth heretics?
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
No, Shepard based that on the knowledge she had at that time, and she worked from that, in that frame of that point of reference of what she had at that moment. It was the best information she had. She thought it was the right choice, so no.
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper's signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
Any notion of what the Reaper's mind is like?
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
Well, that's why that line, though, that Legion earlier said about that it's basically impossible for him to be hacked because, he's top hardware or whatever, but it's like, dude, you're child's play compared to the Reapers, though, so, like, you kind of just playing a bit of hubris. Is that possible? You do sound in awe, though.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
And so what happened to you after we split apart?
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
Yeah, really. All right.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
It's great to see you again, Legion. All right. I gotta say here.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, we lose the war every time.
This is indeed true. Okay, let's see where people are on board. There's where they're supposed to be. Grunt's still in the hospital, huh? And no one else is where they should be. Oh, we got a Geth fighter. Admiral Ron, Admiral Zen. Valley, are that coming? Wait, what? Is that glitching too? What are they all doing down there? Oh boy. Let's soon find out. Alright, talk to Caden. He's just off staring into space again.
If you can, Edie, that would be appreciated.
Searching for any mention of your recruits is not a complicated protocol, Major.
Trying to find out what happened to your people?
Yeah. Edie, make the scope galaxy-wide. And if I can find just one squad, they may lead me to the others.
Good luck, Caden.
Thanks, Shepard. I'll let you know what happens.
I will establish the routine now. Edie out.
By the way, Shepard, it's been good having Tally around. She's a good egg.
Yep.
Wait. Don't tell her I said that. In case it's some kind of Quarian insult.
Who knows if it would translate directly when it's a expression like that. Things definitely get changed up when you're using that type of colloquialism.
But the Geth? I certainly could have lived happily without coming face to face with another one of those. Got a few things on my plate.
Alright. Keep staring into space, Caden. Which there ain't nothing wrong with it. Believe me, I would be hanging out there for real. Like, if I was on board. I would absolutely love this.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Oh, we're smart,
Then
Joker.
look it up on the
Hard to tell you.
extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Oh, come on.
Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have
Yeah.
work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
Nah.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you till you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends.
Okay. Oh wait. Click on you. See if you got anything
It's
to
good
say.
to see you.
Good to see you. I think that's all she's got.
It's good to see you.
Yep.
At your service.
Thank you, Glyph. All right, Garrus.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
So what?
Long story. Nobody will believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
Alright, Garrus.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
And what was it you told Victus?
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
Oh, man. You are a good leader, though, Gary. Someone has to be in these positions, and you're as good a man as there is to be in that position. With a good heart, a good head.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
It may come to that. This isn't just your typical war where you can sue for peace at some point, and this is they're looking to wipe us out, and they've done this who knows how many countless times to every civilization that's opposed them. They've just steamrolled them, and we have to be willing to do that type of cold calculus, I think. Certainly hope not to, but
If all life in the galaxy vanishes because we hesitate, what choice do we have?
This is going to be a rough war.
Yep. It is. Like, this just isn't your typical run-of-the-mill war here that we're looking at.
Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess.
We get it.
If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. How's it going?
Very well, Gareth. Oh, man. Still working on grunt. Get well, bud. We'll need you on an N7 mission here in a little bit. Talk to our general first this time, why not?
Breaking now, a nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people. They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated? The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can, here on Citadel Newsnet.
Pretty nightmarish.
Commander.
Ms. Wong. Check in on our engineer crew.
Commander.
Nothing, huh?
My board is green.
Alright. Javic's doing?
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now. except for perhaps the commander.
What? How do you know?
Javik loves to troll, loves to just get people and kind of jab at them. We're gonna be having a screen cut conversation. It looks like from the screen there with Javik here.
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
The machine's in your cycle?
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI sees the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
No, he is different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Well, that is true.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics.
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
EDI might disagree with that. But I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
Oh, there must be another way.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
There is some truth to what he said, though, about that. Between organics, there is going to be more in common than with the machine. That is going to be far more alien than even Javik is to human. That is a true statement. We could never truly understand the mind of a machine. Not really. But I agree with Shep still too, though. That doesn't mean we can't have understanding and we can't form relationships, whatever they may be. But our limitation of understanding is going to be there. That I think is true. Let's see. It's showing everybody down there, man. Is that gonna be a glitch? I see him through the window. It looks like they're all hanging out by that guest ship. All right. Yeah. Can't say nothing. Can't interact with it at all. Doesn't appear so. Just add a little bit of flavor to it. That's all right. That's cool. Good old Mako, man. Vega's right here. Talking about spark. Oh, no, Jasmine down there asleep. I ran out of juice, I guess, maybe. Oh, that's interesting. What's going on there, Legion?
Shepard, Commander.
We'll talk later.
we will remain here.
We're going to be using this to interface with the guest server. That's what he's working on. Nice. Guess they're keeping an eye on the guest. All right, Mr. Vega.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
He's right there to your right, man. I think Shepard's feeling better about that. Like I said, with that gesture. So yeah, she does hope so, but I think having had that relationship with Legion has built a trust, and seeing that gesture meant a great deal, and proving it still the same old Legion. So.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Shep's quitting the
Crazy
mind,
that they pick now to start a fight.
Well, yeah.
But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Yeah.
Just a little?
Not everybody's as crazy as you, man. I just don't get the Quarian. I really just do not get them.
Okay. All right, Cortez.
I appreciate you checking in on me.
Yeah, no worries.
Everything is in order.
All right, man. Okay, so to the CIC we go, and then we'll call it a session. Mount the trainer.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander. I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
Okay. Kelly.
Shepard, it's good to see you.
What do you think about the current situation?
What do you think about our current situation?
I can't believe the Quarians would fire on you like that.
Yeah.
Not really a great way to build an alliance.
True that. All right, thank you, Kelly.
I should go.
See you later, Shepard.
All right, take a peek here. Elevation, man, can be pardoned for his crimes and allowed to work on the. I'm gonna do it just because we need all the help we can get, man. And Jeff believes in redemption. Maybe he can do some good. He deserves true punishment, maybe even death, but we need help. Need all the help. Interesting. There you go, man. All right, and we'll be meeting Miranda next time we go. The cockpit we go, and then we'll call it a session. There you go. It looks like he's now a war asset. Edie might have a.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stun flyers in formation. Creepy stun flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around.
Yep.
Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
No.
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know. Commander.
Edie?
One moment. I've been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
It is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning. Edie, did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
Yeah, Legion doesn't have any type of humor.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Edie. Alright. On the next one, I think we're going to be doing the Geth server. I got some interesting perspectives I want to drop on, in that, talk about within that. And so that ought to be really interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. I'm sorry about the little bit of glitches we had in there. It overall did work out. I had a good time nevertheless. I am going to have to go and correct Shepard's powers again. In fact, I'll do that right now as soon as I stop recording. Just go down there and take care of that so I don't forget. But I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you liked it. And if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to continue to follow Bella Shepard's journey here through the Mass Effect universe. Alright guys, I thank you so much. I'll catch y'all around. Later.